Good morning, everyone. I'd like to welcome you all to this symposium on behalf of the Israel Academy of Sciences and Humanities, and in particular on behalf of the Academy's Education Initiative. That's been in existence for over 10 years, and that has as its objective the attempt to bring evidence-based information, evidence-based results, evidence-based findings to bear upon the exercise of education in the State of Israel, and in particular upon the work that educators and education administrators do day in and day out here in the State of Israel. It was felt 10 years ago that there was a little bit of a break between the practice and the learned evidence, and the initiative was formed 10 years ago with the basic idea being, sorry, I keep hearing myself being translated, and it's very distracting. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right. Okay. So I apologize. So about 10 years ago, maybe a little bit, maybe 11, the Rothschild Foundation, also known as Yad HaNadiv, convened three agents, namely itself, plus the Academy of Sciences, plus the Ministry of Education, together to go into this endeavor of building a bridge between the practice of education in the State of Israel and the study of education, not only in the State of Israel but worldwide, and that resulted in the formation of the so-called Initiative for Applied Education in Israel, which is today an arm of the Israel Academy of Sciences and Humanities, and I have the pleasure and the duty to serve as chair of the steering committee of this initiative, and as such I stand here before you to welcome you to this very exciting day of where we will be examining inequality in education and inequality as a result of educational activity and educational sometimes failures leading to social situations where inequality is a major concern. When thinking about this, I somehow seem to go back to about the beginning of the 1980s when Ronald Dworkin, who sadly passed away a few months ago, published a series of papers on equality asking basically equality of what? When you talk about equality among individuals, among groups, what do you mean? Do you mean equality of utilities? Do you mean equality of resources? Do you mean equality of marginal utilities, which would be utilitarianism? And this led to a very widely participated debate and discussion, eventually leading to the concept of equality of opportunity, or some refinements of that, like Amartya Sen's equality of capabilities. And that seemed for a while to be the accepted concept of equality, and it's been recently that the question, what is opportunity, has been raised. And we have here among us the leaders in this investigation asking basically what is wither opportunity. What does it mean for the playing field to be level? When we say that we want a level playing field, what do we mean? And wither here means not only to where, but also to which. In other words, what are the ingredients, what are the basic tenets that we need to put down, to lay down, if we're going to stride towards equality of opportunity. We have here with us our visitors from overseas, from the US, who together have worked on this for several years, resulting in this collection of essays published jointly by the Spencer Foundation and the Russell Sage Foundation. We are very happy that the main contributors to this very important collection are here with us. We are eager to listen to them, to learn from them, and maybe to indicate what the Israeli experience might add to this kind of study and investigation. So thank you for coming and being with us here, and welcome you all, and I wish you all a very interesting and challenging day of discussions. Thank you very much.